What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video, and today we're going to be getting into another interesting video topic. I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of good feedback on my last couple of views, so please continue to hit that like button, man. Even if you don't like the video, do your brother a favor. I'm just trying to get my channel off the ground. Hit that like button, and let's get into this interesting video topic. Now, today we're going to be talking about star quarterback Deshaun Watson. So the Cleveland Browns, as you guys know, are the love and hate that comes. Let me fix my light. All the love and hate that comes with Deshaun Watson. I wanted to bring up an interesting topic today. So one of the things that I mentioned and I heard from him with his video and his, not video, but his game recap when they were interviewing him on video. And he was pretty much mentioning that one of the big things that he was doing was letting the game come to him and not being emotional. And I wanted to get and dive deep into that. As you guys can tell and think and look back, make sure I hit that like and subscribe button. But as we look back and can tell, like looking at the Pittsburgh game, bro, he was really emotional. The Pittsburgh game, pretty much every game he's played with the Cleveland Browns, he's just so emotional. He's just live in it. And yeah, like I feel like Kevin and everybody talked to him like, hey, just relax. You got to be even keel. And he's starting to take that Kevin Stefanski approach of being even keel, not letting his emotions get too high, dry. And I feel like that was an interesting point in a different way that we didn't look at things as fans of, a football team or football in general. When you're looking at a guy and you're critiquing a guy, and I remember, and I'm bringing this up with Baker Mayfield, one of his things I didn't like was he was too emotional. When Baker's high, the team's high. Baker's low, the team's low. So one thing I have noticed, and I did take away from the Tennessee game, is Deshaun was super even keel the entire time. He wasn't emotional. And that's one thing I did notice. He used to be out there like throwing fits over guys dropping footballs. He used to be livid, slamming the football on the ground. I didn't see none of that from him. It was just one play at a time, He wasn't as eager. And him not being as eager is the key to his success with this Cleveland Browns team. Because teams want him to be thirsty. He gon', and he showed it last week. Now, one thing I want to get into in this Tennessee Titans game. We got guys that's going to discredit the crap out of Deshaun. But the man was 27 of 33, and he had 4 throwaways. 4 throwaways. 27 of 33. 4 throwaways. That man was 31 of 33 if you don't include the throwaways. And the other pass was a drop. He had 1 incompletion for an entire NFL game. When you look at it in context, he had 1 incompletion. 1. Which is a drastic difference from what he was doing in Pittsburgh. And I think when he walked into the arena and he walked in, excuse me, I'm stressing my neck. When he walked in, I think he probably felt the weight of the shoulders of, the responsibility that Nick Chubb had and left and dropped it onto him. Like, this is the Deshaun Watson's offense now, And I know he probably, he felt to pick Cleveland up, pick his offense up, pick everybody up, and go out there and finally put on a good game. But what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to discredit, say the Titans is a bottom 5 offense, a bottom 5 defense. Now the Titans, out of nowhere, is a poorly ran franchise because the Browns blew them out. So the Bengals got discredited because of Joe Burrow's calf. He played one bad game against the Steelers. Now, if we beat the Ravens, if the Browns beat the Ravens, I guarantee it. And he has a good game. The talk is going to be about the Ravens secondary being hurt. Guaranteed. The talk, unless Deshaun comes out and beats the crap out of the Niners, until then, people are not going to really think it was that big of a deal. If you look at our schedule, we pretty much should win probably. Looking at it, projecting it, we should probably go 12-5. So, yeah, man, looking back at the start of the year, we used to think the schedule was going to be bad, and I'm going to get into that in a different video, but I want to discuss and bring up, how far do you guys think this Cleveland Browns team can go? But a thing I want you guys to understand is never be a prisoner of the moment. Yes, it was just one game, but so was last week. And this is just a good way to show you guys how to not be up and down. And I think that's the way that Deshaun learning it and understanding it. And once Deshaun starts to like pick up that confidence from the city, that's gonna come very soonly, where people's like, we got Deshaun, we got this. You know, once Cleveland starts. Once that starts, the aura starts coming around, and then he starts getting comfortable attacking the middle of the field. That's the only thing. That's the reason we don't see targets for Donovan Peoples-Jones, Njoku, Tillman. He's not attacking the middle of the field. He's attacking that boundary. That's not where those guys work. David Njoku's not running a go route on the boundary. You know, that's Amari Cooper, and that's Elijah Moore. I don't like the way they're using Elijah Moore. I didn't think he was going to be this, like, short yardage guy. They using him like 9 catches, like 4 yards on average for catch or something like that. I don't really like the way they're using them. We'll see if that clicks. I think a big thing with this offense is going to be getting Donovan Peoples-Jones and getting David Njoku involved. Once we start seeing Donovan Peoples-Jones and David Njoku start being like little key like jabs in the offense, like, oh yeah, Coops cover Elijah and Donovan Peoples-Jones in the middle of the field, and David Njoku's down the seam in the middle of the field. Once that starts picking up and starts happening, I think that's when this Cleveland Browns offense is going to reach its next level as far as unlocking more capabilities within Deshaun Watson. But if this Cleveland Browns team has a top 5 defense, and this offense could get into like the top 12 with a quarterback within the top 8, this could be a very dangerous team. Now, my biggest concern is running the football, and how are we going to go out there and win these cold weather games where we got to run the ball? That's my only concern. It remains to be answered. The Titans do have a good run defense. You know, a lot of people will discredit our run game, but going into it, the Titans held running backs to the fewest points, at least on fantasy-wise. I didn't know that. I don't know. I think the Browns was number 2, Titans was number 1 or something like that. Or they were 1 or 2. Either way, the Titans got a good run defense. So we're going to see how this team looks. I think this is going to be another week coming up against this Ravens week, and I'll get into it a little bit more down the road on some more videos. But I think this is going to be another week where it's going to be a passing attack, and Deshaun Watson is going to be the reason we win the football game offensively. And I think our defense could go out there and going to have to shut down Lamar Jackson. I think that's how this game is going to come down. But I'm going to get into it and break that fully down and why my reasons is. But I think this is going to be another week where we lean on Deshaun. And I think these next couple of games, and really for the remainder of the season, it's going to be leaning on Deshaun. So it's only going to be so long before people can continue to discredit him. So that's just my opinion on it. Just wanted to drop a short little video for you guys today. You guys have a blessed one. I love all you guys. Appreciate all 239 of you. I only got 239 subs, but I love all my subs and got care for you guys. You guys ever want to comment anything, comment down below, and I'm here for you guys. It's your boy Will. You guys have a blessed one. Stay safe. I'm out.